Hello there and welcome to this society event. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. And second shot here on the first. Is this one gonna go down? That'll do. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And you're 1 under for the day. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Ooh, came onto that one. Look at it go. And this is around the 190 mark. Setting up for our third shot. Oh, close. Pretty close with that shot. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Teeing up on hole number 3. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Oh, so close. And you've got this left for par on this one. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. All right, setting your shot up now on a par 3 for this fourth hole. All right, kick left. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. And that'll work for your birdie. Chipping it on in there. Well done. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Okay, 5th hole, par 4. Oh my goodness, we got a big hitter here. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. That should do nicely. Okay, this one's 19 feet. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, just a tap in here. All right, tapping in for par, and we're moving on. So that makes you 3 under for the day. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. Nailing another approach. Nice. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. This might move just a touch to the right. That was fantastic. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. And the 7th will be a par 4. Here's a look for birdie. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Come on, get in. And it'll go. There's a nice little chip for you. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. All right, have a good tee shot on this 8th hole. Par 3. We could get that close, I think. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. Ooh, it almost went down. All right, give this a tap. All right, tap in bogey to finish this hole off. You've gone up to 4 under after that hole. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. A little too much to the right. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. This one could end in the rough. Got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. There we go. There's your par. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. And now let's see what happens here on the 10th. Okay, there you go. All right, second shot on the 10th. Here we go. This is for birdie. Come on, get in the hole. Okay, 5 under par currently. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards. Here we go. 225 yards or so away. This one's from around 9 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Come on, get in that one. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And not a long par 4 on this one. All right, that one wound up in the deep stuff, unfortunately. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Oh, it almost dropped. This one for the birdie. Oh, man. Would have loved to see that chip go down. All right, now let's see what the scorecard's saying. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. And this one's from around 75 yards out. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Good job. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. Oh, almost in there with the chip. And for the par, sitting at 6 under par after that one. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. All right, nice approach on that one. This one's a 7-footer. Oh, brutal. And for your par. And that'll do. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Okay, next up is the par 5 15th. Setting up about 220 yards away. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. I think this one's breaking to the left. And the chip drops. Nice par. 6 under par currently. Okay, 16th hole now, and we got a par 3. Nice. That was the club. And this one is for the bird. And just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. And the next one is number 17. This one's a par 4. Okay, here's a 24-footer. All right, give this a tap. Okay. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And let's start to wind things down here as we tee this up on the 18th. I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good. Okay, this one's about 105 yards out. This one's 31 feet out. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Five-foot putt coming up. Oh, this could drop. All right, we're out of here. You wound up at 7 under par for the day. And with that, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Par 4 is on the slate for this first hole today. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway, and we'll mosey on our way. Come on, go in your hole. Oh, that's how you pitch the ball. Right into the cup. Well done. That's worthy of a replay, I think. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Second hole, par 5. Let's light this up. Oh man, did you ever send that one? And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. If you can pot this one, it'll be for eagle. And I think this one's going left to right. Well, that putt will end up short. Tapping in for a birdie. That was well done. And brought things down to 3 under after that one. Okay, this third hole is a par 4. Okay, there we go. Okay, about 105 left to go. Great job on that approach. About 9 feet to the hole from here. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Amazing. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. And teeing this one up on the 4th. This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes. And as you know, sometimes I don't get all the predictions 100% correct. This time you're on the green, so it's kind of good that I got that wrong. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Okay, moving on to the next. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. I think this one will land in the fairway. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Nicely done. Okay, here's a 5-footer. Come on, get in. And the chip will go down, and there's your birdie. And 12 under is your current score. All right, the par 4 6th hole is next. I approve. And we're about 135 to the pin. Well done. That's another green in regulation. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. And this one starts off straight enough and then heads to the right, I think. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. 12 under par after that hole. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. Well done. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Okay, 3rd shot. Ah, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. Okay, save par right now with this putt. Let's go. And after that one, 12 under par. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. Okay, let's move on. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. All right, we're closing down the front 9 with this par 5. Little play. And we got around 220 to go from here. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. And I think this one's breaking to the left. This one's tracking. And that'll go down for the eagle. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. I think this will end up in the fairway. I'm okay with that. 16 feet to the cup. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. I believe this is for your par. Oh, saving the par with the chip. There's a move. 14 under after that hole. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Second shot here on the 11th. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. And you've got this left for your eagle. This one can't make up its mind. It's going left, then it's going to the right. Good luck. 7-foot putt here. Oh, right by. Here we go, par putt. And that putt safely in its home. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. Oh, the anticipation. This could be good. Okay, here we go. Long putt ahead of you, but I've got faith. It's definitely, yeah, I stopped counting around 45 feet or so. And here we have a 16-foot putt. Nicely done. And you're 8 under par currently. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Holy, you just ripped it. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Okay, on the green safely. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. Oh, man. Good chip. This one's for par. Oh, this could drop. 15 under par is your score. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching the leader here today. Final round of play. This is going to be tough. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Oh no, brutal. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. And now, the par 5, 15th hole. Well done. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. Best of luck on this one. Got a lot of real estate to cover here. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. All right, let's put this in the hole, pull down a birdie, and sprint to the next hole. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. Come on, bounce to the right. Great work there. That's a great approach. This one's a 10-foot putt. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, well, can't complain about that. Nicely done with the chip. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Should be a good result off the tee here. And here's our second shot on the 17th. And take a look at this right here. Here we go for your birdie. Go, 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 go. Currently 18 under par. And now for number 18. We have a par 4 on this one. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. You've got this left to right, a 60 on the scorecard. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Okay, and the putt dropped. Let's head on over to the 19th hole. We're done here, and you've managed to play birdie golf, 18 under at the end of the day. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time.